What else, bro?
Yo, what's up? Y'all know
What's
what
up?
it is. We live. Y'all see the thumbnail. Your boy Papoose is a little bit of hot water. All right. This is the thing.
Like say that.
He supposedly got caught in a fur coat shop with Remy Ma. They saying he asked the owner to take his jacket off when he filmed with Remy. Or no, take his jacket off when he films with him. And then when he films with Remy, keep the jacket on. Evidently. This is allegedly. I don't know. Me personally, I think it's different days. I think if you look at his jeans in Papoose video, it's a little lighter. And then when he's with Remy, the jeans are a little darker. It could be the lighting. I don't know, man. What you fellas think? Is he in hot water? Is he misunderstood? Or did he make a mistake, man? And this is around Christmas time, fellas. This is Christmas time, man.
I think he's in hot water. I think the main point of the fact of the matter is not if it was on different days. He's supposed to be in a committed relationship with Clarissa Shields, or their marriage is on the rocks, or they're trying to work it out, or whatever they're trying to do.
Who's married?
Okay.
Ain't nobody married.
Pat and Clarissa Shields aren't married?
Hell no.
Okay, well they're together, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just together, nigga.
Okay, so they're together or whatever. Right. Okay, so thank you. Yeah, dude, if he's trying to work it out with her and he's like even allowing stuff like that to even be able to be surfaced, he knows what he's doing. He's a celebrity. Okay. When you go out and do stuff like that, you cannot expect privacy in any shape, form, or fashion.
Facts.
Somebody's gonna snap photos, and you know this.
Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point. Jay, what you think, bro?
I really don't know what to think, to be honest. I'm trying to figure out like what's the whole point of this?
Man, listen, they're celebrities, like Grim say. You putting your life on the internet, you're doing this thing. That's it. You listen, you can't live the right life of a regular person.
So let me ask you something. Whose choice was it for them to film them being in the first shot? First of all, what was this like? Was this somebody doing it for Instagram?
The owner.
So the owner was.
Yeah, the owner comes.
Now here's the thing: if the owner's filming this, why ain't he got them all three together? Why would you do? Because that doesn't make no sense.
They're saying Papoose acts for different scenes. Hold on. Y'all go ahead and speak on it.
They asked for different scenes, but I'm quite sure I'm quite sure. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is 50 Cent trolls Clarissa and Pat by reposting video of a meme, I guess from a movie called MMA. And I've been watching that little meme thing he's been posting. I've been thinking it's funny as heck.
Right.
So
typical.
I don't know. I don't really dive into. I'm just. I don't know, bro. I just don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I really don't know. Like I said, that.
Well, it's typical. It's typical 50. It's typical 50. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
What he's doing. I just don't get why the people are acting the way they're acting. I mean,
because these are celebrities, bro. You can't act like that when you're a celebrity. That is what it is. I think
we're all celebrities.
Who's all celebrities?
Everybody's a damn celebrity, yeah.
Right, and your life's under a microscope. That's like us right now. If we do something wrong, somebody gonna check us on it. That's what you get for putting your life online. That's the price you paying. If we say something unfactual, somebody gonna check you, bro. And you can't be like, well, nah, that's what you get. If you want to be unfactual, if you want to do stupid shit, be prepared for somebody to get you. And you can't be mad at it.
Here's the thing. We don't know what this is. This might not even be real. That's
what happens.
This could be a thing. This could be even a thing where they probably took their child out.
They could
spending some time with their child. And they just happen to go into this spot.
But that's the price you pay for being a celebrity, bro. You can't be mad at the fans because you're a celebrity, bro. You can't do that. That's mad whack. If you hang on, got a comment. Hey, Dirty Thumbs beat said whack. Hot water. He said your boy Pap is in hot water. I agree with him. Pap is in hot water, bro.
I don't get what he's in hot water for. What though, bro?
Because you with your girlfriend, it don't look good. She a young girl. She plays around on the internet. That's what he's in hot water for. You got to understand.
I think we just all feeding too much into it, bro.
I don't think so. If his girl reacts, it's not even really about how we feel. You just saying how
has
you
she
feel.
responded? She ain't even responded, has she? She ain't said nothing about this.
Well, this is brand new, bro.
Why? Because she knows it's like she probably knows it's BS. Like,
and she be online. She be online too. She be on live. She see the meme. She see everything. She feels. This is, you gotta understand. He's with a young girl. You gotta also understand. You talking from a dude who's 40 years old, and you talk about a girl who's in her early 30s and who's all about this internet stuff. So if you're gonna date young, you're gonna be in a committed relationship. You're gonna expose your relationship, bro. You gotta act accordingly, and you can't be mad if people gonna speculate. You know bigger than Kanye. You know bigger than 50. You know bigger than P Diddy. You know, if these dudes are gonna get scrutinized, he gonna get scrutinized too. You can't really look at it from a standpoint of what's the big deal if somebody cheats. These ain't your average people, bro. You can't look at it from a normal standpoint. You know,
I think Pat needs to keep his private life out of the spotlight, or if not even his private life, but if he does stuff like that, specifically like that, like take your baby mama, your ex-wife out.
Now this is what's so foolish about the situation, because it seems like we're not even giving this man credit. How do you know he even said from the jump, like, bro, I know what this is going to be. I can use this to my advantage because I know people are going to get on the internet and I can profit off of this.
And that's facts. But this is why 50 of them do things like this. This is why they do stuff exactly like this.
This is probably, so in other words, I'm not falling for the gimmicks. Other people are. In other words, they're probably set this up so people can feed into it just so they can profit off of it.
That's pretty much. That's exactly what it is.
That's
exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's 99% of the internet, though, Jay. That's every time 50 trolls somebody. That's
so. Why do we always do it though? That's what I'm saying. Why are we always being the gophers?
Because all of us is on the internet and everybody got.
Now, well, I can't say we. I'm not going to include myself because I don't.
We all look at the BS, man.
Yeah.
We all look at the BS.
Yeah, but listen, people ain't stupid, dog. People know how to decipher what from what, dog.
From what? That's what I'm saying. That's just getting to the point where now it's just like, I mean, come on now. Now it's just getting too crazy.
I don't.
People getting, as far as people getting kidnapped because they want to speak out for gay rights or whatever they do. You know, just a bunch of redundant, dumb shit people are doing nowadays just to get clout.
Clout chasers, clouts and clicks,
money. I mean, we're still going to put money in your pockets regardless. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do the extra shenanigans to get my attention.
That's what the internet's about, bro. You can't be mad at the internet, bro. That's what it's about, bro.
The internet ain't even nothing. The internet ain't even a real thing. It's the people who put the stuff on the internet is the ones who I'm complaining about.
It's the people who's putting the stuff out.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. The internet is nothing. That's just the name something we did,
about it, bro. It's like you really trying
I can be mad at the people. I can ask you like, why are you doing this, bro?
But this is how people make money nowadays.
There's other ways of making money. You don't have to do dumb stuff, bro.
That's like Felice Johnson getting up there talking about all that. Yeah, you don't have to do
stuff if that's my attention. Okay?
You don't.
It'd be foolish of you. You just got out of a relationship. You were married to a woman who you were holding down, and she cheated on you for a dude who don't know where the heck he's from. And now you're gonna do the same in return. That doesn't make sense to me.
People, hurt people. Listen, I don't know. I don't
think he's hurt. The only person hurt is Remy Mom. Because to me, it's giving her more attention than Pat. I mean, even though we giving the flack to Pat, but come on now. But I've been seeing stuff where people have said negative stuff about their relationship. That's why I'm not really shocked about this.
Not fast.
Since they've been talking, people have been trying to smash and bash them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So that's the thing. Did he make a mistake? Is he misunderstood? Is this fake news? Like I said, to me,
we don't know. I don't,
pants
because
are
we
two
don't
different
know.
colors.
We're just assuming.
Right. The pants are two different colors. You got 50 Cent trolling you now. The internet's buzzing about your relationship. Pap is the
And you know what's crazy about this? This is what's so crazy about this. I wouldn't have known nothing about this had I not followed 50 Cent.
Not facts.
I cared about this.
Well, I seen it before.
With 50.
I seen it before 50.
So,
I seen it before 50. Before 50 did that, I seen it before him. You know what I mean?
Well, see, yeah, I didn't see it until 50 Cent started trolling.
What it was, fans peeped it out. They started buzzing about it. You know, they've been on that girl Clarissa Shields, man. They've been on her tough, talking about she don't look good. Papoose is the female in the relationship. You know, at the end of the day, bro. I mean, is it foul? Yeah, but listen, when you put yourself on the internet, you open yourself to trolls. We got a troll in this what's your name in this chat right now. But I don't, you know, like me, I will respond, but I don't have the patience for shit like that. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't got the patience. I thought I did, but I don't. I don't have the patience for that shit.
Oh yeah, I already know. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't respond.
Nah, because I'm, you know, I thought I ain't got the patience like I thought I did. Nah, because I want to fire back. And you can't do that because you ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win. And so Clarissa, she fires back. She does like to fire back on the trolls. You ain't gonna beat the internet, dog. You ain't gonna beat them. It ain't happening. You ain't beating no trolls. They come a dime a dozen, baby. Listen, and people got time. Best believe that people got time. You know what I'm saying? They damn sure got time. You know what I'm saying?
About that.
You know, you got people at work right now just scrolling, and
they will make time too.
They will make time to bust your ass on the internet, man. Straight up, they will say, "Hey,"
and that's sad, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers, like, excuse my language, but like people don't got nothing else better to do than do that.
What than the troll?
Like I could think of a hundred things I'd rather be doing than trolling somebody on the internet right now.
Bro, they're doing that and at the same time trolling. You know what I'm saying? They doing that at the same time trolling. You know, 50. Look at 50 Cent. 50 Cent is a multimillionaire. Got movies. Still got power. Raising Canaan, and he still make time just to troll somebody, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. But see,
congratulations to 50.
When he troll, he makes money, and the people he trolls making money. Shout out to those cats, Dave East and them, and Jim Jones and Mano and Fabulous on their podcast because they making hella money off of 50 Cent and this trolling. You know what I'm saying? So Clarissa Shields, I hope she can make some more money off this. Pat, I hope you can make more money off. Hey, I know you just dropped the album. You better be promoting that album, man. You know what I'm saying? Do what y'all do what y'all got to do. But what do y'all think this is? Y'all think it's a stunt? Did he mess up? You know, because the internet is on Pap. They are on Papoose, bro.
He might be trolling. He might be trolling Clarissa.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Real shit. I mean, no, I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, he's definitely trolling. He's definitely trolling Clarissa.
I'm talking about Pap.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Oh, you think Pap is trolling?
You know, I seen some things. Where it was.
Yeah.
I seen the ball drop, and it was both of them celebrating the ball dropping, and Clarissa had asked for a kiss, and the internet made it a big deal because she had an actual kiss. To me, Clarissa's not bad looking. Now she might need to go to Turkey and get her hairline fixed, but to me, she not bad looking. To me, she ain't ugly. I mean, her and Remy Ma to me about the same. Personally, I think so. What y'all think? Y'all think Remy Ma look better than Clarissa?
I like both.
I like both of them. But I do think that Pat might just miss Remy. And he might want to. He might that could be a lightweight. That might.
You gotta understand. He was holding her down. You don't think so?
If that's the case, bro, I'm disappointed. I'm disgusted.
Yeah,
Bruh.
I mean, he held her down in prison. He held her down for 7 years, dog, in prison. They got kids together. It's black love. I know, but listen.
Bro, listen. Your worst enemy is
It
the
don't
person,
even.
the one sleeping by you, bro. I ain't hearing none of it.
Yeah.
I know that firsthand. A baby mama could be
too.
your biggest arch nemesis in the game, bro.
Will.
And anybody who got a baby mama that's got a bad relationship with her, bruh, they know what I'm talking about now. Because I done been in the trenches, my boy. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't hearing none of that. So, like, for me, that wouldn't even happen on my watch. Because, listen, we not going to shop together, not even for the kid. All right, listen, call me immature, call me what you want to. I don't even play them games. I got it, man. When I say I got a bad relationship with mine's is no good. I don't listen. We be at the graduation. I don't say nothing. You, bro, we not in the same vicinity. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, we don't even need to get on baby mama talk. Because man, we gonna need Dr. Phil on this mother to help me. I'm telling you, I don't play none of those games, bro. The line is straight. We don't cross that line, bro. So don't get me wrong. This could be just Pap spending Christmas with his daughter, meaning you got to spend Christmas with the mom. You trying to give the daughter some, try to make it back to where it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Some people, some men are like that. They trying to get it back to where it was. How are you with that, Jay? Are you like that? How are you with that?
No,
I know you a little different from me.
It's like, me. I'll do communication, but it ain't gonna be nothing like. If I'm in a relationship, it's definitely not gonna be something like that. Allegedly, what he's accused of doing, popping up with his baby mama at a fur shop or any shop. What shop it is. I definitely nah. And if that was the case of something like that, I would definitely have my kids, but keep a lot of distance from her. You know what I'm saying? So that way no one will assume this dude's trying to be with his girl, trying to be with this woman. Don't he got a girl? Why is he out here with this? You're going to see me. You'll probably see, if anything, you'll see me and my kid, and she'll be a tag along. You better ask her why she with us. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never going to be no,
right.
Yeah, I don't know why she came. I came in my vehicle.
If he's like, if I'm in a relationship, then nah, I'm not gonna be. I mean, I'm not necessarily that cool with my baby's mom. But if I was in a relationship, I definitely wouldn't be trying to contact her, and my kid's grown. So in my case, there would be no reason for me to contact her.
But we saying you in
know what I'm saying?
Case. I'm not saying in your case. I'm saying if you in Papoose shoes, what would you do, bro?
If I was in Papoose's shoes, I would have like, if it's something for my kids, yeah. But if it's some like extra shit, you know what I'm saying? No.
Okay.
No, that's not what I showed up for.
He said he ain't going. But yeah, for me, the line is drawn in the sand, bro. Y'all not even understanding the way I get with it. It's like, oh, you gonna be at the store? I ain't going. That's what my kids say. Say, Dad, so what you gonna do if we get married? Man, I don't know what the hell we gonna do. She said, we can't have 2 weddings. We might. Shit, I don't play none of that, bro. Like, no. Like I said, I need some real therapy because I don't even play with it. Like, once you try to stab me in my back, and especially with my kids, bro, it's an ugly situation because I love my kids dearly, bro. I don't even play about them.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go renegade over mine, straight up. So once you play with me about my kids, nah. And I wish I was mature enough to put the differences aside, but I ain't, bro. Because, yeah, you know what you did. But it's all good. You know what you did. So shout out to Pap if that's the case. If you're doing this for your kid and you want to give your daughter some resemblance of an old Christmas, shout out to you for trying to be the bigger man. I just can't do it, because look what you're into. Look what you're into. You know what I'm saying?
What happens when you try to play a good guy role? Get bad guy problem.
Yeah, don't be the bad guy trying to be the good guy. Oh man. The internet, I mean, the internet's already dragging you and her. They've been dragging you, but they really about to get it on, bro. You know, so at the end of the day, man, I really hope it's a misunderstanding. I hope he was doing this just for his kid. Maybe, you know,
And it's crazy because both of them, Pat and Clarissa Fields, have had this has been last year was a good year for them. You know what I'm saying? Very good year.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And look, and don't let her lose her next fight stressing over Pat. Oh
yeah,
my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The internet will be on fire on Pat, dog. They will sacrifice
Tony Romo. Who ain't nothing. Jessica Simpson.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Jessica Simpson. Help them Giants get a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate her. We appreciate her over here. Yeah, because we damn sure was about to lose. Damn, we was about to lose. Thank God. But anyways, hell yeah, them Giants. Yeah. But listen, this dude, Pat, man, like really, I really hope Pat is on the straight and narrow, man. I mean, I don't care what anybody say. I don't care what anybody say.
Man, I think we're just good. I think just people are just, I think 50 is just, you know, it's 50, man. He's doing what he do. Pat, profit off of this, man. Use us to your advantage.
But that's what I'm saying. This didn't start with 50, brother. This didn't start with 50. The internet caught this, and then 50 caught it.
Oh,
the fans caught it, and then 50 caught it. The fans is on his neck.
I didn't know the fans caught it.
Yeah, it is. Like 50 caught it because the fans blew it up.
I follow 50, and I seen him post it, and I was like, oh.
Nah, okay. Man. There was one thing where this guy said Clarissa Shields dogged his daughter out because she was on the live chat, and I guess she dogged somebody's daughter out. I told you Clarissa Shields be on the live. She do the same thing we doing. She on the live. She dogged somebody's daughter out, and Dad fired back with that picture, and that picture kind of went viral of her being at the first shop, and then Papoose at the first shop, and that's kind of where it all sparked. And dude was like, the only reason why I put them out is because she was dogging my daughter, talking about Clarissa Shields. So, you know, that's the only reason why we talking about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
I think it all comes down to 'tis the season. Motherfuckers.
Somebody's dad. Hold on, you said somebody's dad did this?
I mean, from what I seen, and he said the only reason why he was out in Papoose and Remy is because I guess old girl said something about his daughter. I don't know. I don't know how much of that is true. Like I said, you on the internet with a bunch of trolls, bro. I mean, there's a bunch of trolls on the internet. Like I said, once you get to a certain level, bro, they coming for you. You know what I'm saying? Once you get a name for yourself, they are coming for you. They coming for blood. They looking up addresses. They are coming. You know what I'm saying? We just not there.
Basically, it's basically 'tis the season. Motherfuckers looking for a reason.
For sure.
They want blood.
They want blood, man. The internet always want blood. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. But hey, this is what I'm saying. There's two classes. There's it's just stupid,
get your
man.
thoughts together, bro, before you start thinking. Get your thoughts together.
Yeah.
You literally just hit a freeze. Like there's two classes, and
it's class A and class B.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was getting ready to say something, and I thought better of it, but this is stupid, man. Pat doesn't need to be doing stuff like that out in the open, man.
He doesn't, man.
Nah, you too old, bro. You making the OGs look bad, bro. Especially you got you a young little tender like that that's making more money than you. You're tripping, bro. Somebody has to. One of your homeboys have to pull your coattail, say, "Hey, bro, you tripping." Straight up, like you tripping. My G, you all the way up. And if this ain't the case, I would do my back and forth with 50, but I'm definitely gonna clear this up with Clarissa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If this ain't you got to clear it up, because the whole point of Papoose, he puts his life on the internet because he is the spokesperson for Black love. That's what he was with Remy. That's what he is with Clarissa. Black love. And he always say Black love will prevail. My brother, I hope it prevail. Bro, I look up to the guy. I mean, as far as when it comes to the Black love stuff, you know, and I really hope this ain't you, bro. I really hope it's different days. I hope dude's jeans is really two different colors. Because to me, his jeans look two different colors. You know what I'm saying? I'm going that far in the bat for Pat. I'm looking at dude's jeans like, nah, they two different colors.
I think
Pat
it's the
wasn't wearing.
lighting in the store, though, man, that makes his jeans look like that. It's the lighting in the store.
Man, I pray you're wrong on that, bro. I hope he ain't doing that girl like that. I hope he is being a dude that's 100 and being. I'm not talking about being 100. I listen, because somebody might say, but what about getting with your ex-wife and getting to the other side of whatever you went through? And I'm all with that. But if you have to tear down another person, which is Clarissa Shields, the person that you're tearing down, you're wrong, dog.
So has Remy Ma said anything about this?
I don't think she said anything about it, bro. I don't think she said anything.
That's who I want to hear from, Remy Ma.
Yeah,
You said if she has to tear
her side, his side, and the truth.
I said if he has to tear if he has to tear someone down to get back with Remy and work everything out, because listen, it'd be a beautiful thing if him and Remy works out. Listen, I'm not in for nobody cheating, but if you can get to a happy life with your woman or your man, I'm all for it. Go what you have to go through the fire to get to paradise, right? But if you have to tear this young lady down, cheat on her, do her bad just to get to the other side, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth you tearing down somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So it ain't worth it.
I agree.
I'm not with nobody cheating, but if somebody cheats or y'all cheating or whatever the case, and y'all able to work through these things and somehow y'all go through a crazy 2 to 5 years and y'all get back together and then it's holy matrimony, shout out. But if there has to be somebody to be the fall guy, the victim, like Clarissa Shield could be, nah, man. Because what you doing to that girl, now the next man have to deal with that trauma, right? Can you imagine this being for real? They break up. Clarissa Shields like, I hate dudes, and then you the next guy that date her. Man, you are probably gonna get your ass whooped. The first suspicious thing you do. Hey, I'm going out to drink with the guys. Bop, bop, bop. No, you're not. Knock your ass out. You going to bed early. Straight up, man. I wouldn't want to be that guy. Because you got to also understand, there's a lot of women that's messed up in the head because somebody done mentally tore them up, man. We all been there. We all done dated a woman where there's some dude that did a girl bad and we got with it. And it's like, why are you treating me like this? It's because the dude before
this is what it is.
Tearing her out.
Nick, listen, we're grown men. Listen, if you feel like that, you need to get over it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man.
That's not
like
realistic. That's not realistic.
It's realistic. Listen, you gotta be a better judge of character. You know what I'm saying? Make wise choices.
I hear you, but you
don't put yourself in dumb situations like that if you know you're in a relationship.
Who you talking about, Pat?
I'm talking about Pat.
Yeah, but
Clarissa.
I'm talking about what happens to the person. I'm not talking about Pat. I'm talking about Clarissa. You talking about him? I'm talking about what happens to the person that's been done wrong.
She's open for interpretation.
Yeah, but at the
she can think what she wants. She hasn't spoke on it, has she?
No, but I'm not talking about that. I'm saying if what Pap is doing, if this is a real thing and Pap's really doing it, right? This is how you get a woman that scorn, bro. And this is now the next brother or sister got to deal with that. Like I said, we all been through this before. You don't understand what I'm saying? And you can't look at it like just get over it, because that's not real life. Real life is about experiences, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hopefully Pap ain't doing it. But if he is, you just scarring another woman. And she's a great woman at that. Great fighter. Straight up, man. I mean, you got to give the girl her props, man. The things she's going through, she taking a chance going with this elder man. I'm going to call him elder because what, Pat, like 47, 49? Bruh.
Yeah.
And like I said, if that was my daughter, she ain't got no business going out with this guy. If it was me, listen, my daughter put up talking about, I'm with this guy that's 40. I'm about to box this dude, dog. Straight up. If I can't beat him like that, we're going to have to get a weapon. Straight like that, bro. I'm not approving. Especially she makes more money than this stud. Come on, man. Oh, no, man. I'm just being honest. If that was my daughter, to the hell to the no. Straight up. We're going to have a phone conversation. Look, bro, I'm going to need you to leave her alone, bro. She too young for your bull. You know what I'm saying? So I hope and pray for real that Pap ain't involved in no BS, man. Because Remy Ma is messy. And the only reason why I'm even speaking on this is because I'm in support of Papoose, bro. I'm in support of the guy and what he's trying to do. I want him to show that love conquers all, because it's too many people showing us love is gone. It's dead, man. A lot of these females for the streets and a lot of these dudes turning into females, man. You know, I mean, I'm not really out there right now, but from what everybody
you're
saying,
right.
they saying like, look, these dudes is like females, and these females like niggas. You know what I'm saying? Females running up a body count just like the dudes are. Like I wouldn't know, but that's what they saying. And so, and Papoose was supposedly showing another level like of black love. Hey, bro, I'm all for it, bro. You know, just don't disappoint us, man. Don't disappoint us. You know, that's all I'm saying. I love what Pap's doing. I love what he was doing with Remy. I was upset when Remy did what she did. I was like, dang, that's cold-blooded. And then she started ripping homeboy apart like he was the worst thing. You know what I'm saying? Since the plague. And I'm like, damn. Talking about how broke Pap is or this, that, third. Listen, for all of us who are watching this and watching this play out, let's just hope that this plays out good for Pap and Clarissa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hopefully.
You know?
Yeah.
You got 50 Cent the troll. He ain't making no better, putting it all on blast. I don't know how you're going to overcome that. You know? 50 Cent need to worry about Fabulous. I ain't even going to say the rest of them guys, because the rest of them guys' verse was trash. Jim Jones, he rapped like he ain't even want to do the verse. So, you know, I'm going to stay tuned to that. Because, you know, Uncle Murder and your boy Tony Yayo
got a podcast. Yeah, I seen that.
What's that podcast called?
Man, I don't know. I can't remember. I thought it was
Kill Tony. Who?
Was it Kill Tony?
Something report. They be always wearing the little. They be wearing the hats. I don't know if you ever seen their little hats. They be wearing the little stuff on their little clothes. What they call it.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Shout out to the 20 people in the building watching this chat, man. Talking about Papoose,
yeah,
Remy being messy, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hate
they say Remy messy. I mean,
yeah.
Pat messy.
Yeah, Pat being messy. You know what I'm saying? Messy Pat. You know, I hate it for the brother. I really hope the brother ain't, you know. So I ain't gonna keep saying that, but at the end of the day. But yeah, let us know what you think, man. Is Pat being messy or is he being misunderstood?
And whoever put this out being messy too, we need to talk to that person too. In there,
that one dad.
That
dad said he was talking about her daughter, called her daughter ugly and all kind of stuff. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's not the first time I heard Clarissa Shields on her lives. She be going at the trolls, bro. Like she be going at people. Like you say something to her crazy, she's gonna answer. She's gonna answer. So she don't just ignore it.
As she should. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is
that's the whole purpose of these things, right?
Yeah, it is interaction, but
to tap in. Now you see, this is what you needed when we was growing up. You know, could you imagine Tupac on a live? Could you imagine Biggie Smalls on a live? All this access we should have had when we was younger. But now it's the type of communication, this type of stuff allows us to communicate with these celebrities. And when you talk to them any old way, probably because you on the phone, of course, or wherever you on a laptop, you talking your little crap, and they can't get to you. So when they fire back, of course, you're gonna fire back. You know what I'm saying? I would purposely do it. Talk crap to a celebrity, especially somebody I like, and go into an argument with them. What would it benefit me? Hey, I got into an argument with my favorite rapper.
Yeah, we got somebody in the chat. That's a Rem supporter. Somebody in the chat says, Remy, do you, Rem? Hey, listen, I ain't even gonna knock Remy Ma. Remy Ma still got a life to live. I agree with that too. As long as you're not being messy, hey, Remy, do you? You know what I'm saying? Right now, her circuit, her battle circuit, it ain't doing too well right now. So Remy got to stay in the limelight because Remy got to eat too. Now, if the fans want to speculate her putting her and Papoose together, hey, I agree with that too. I ain't gonna lie, because there is three sides to the story, no four, because there's the truth, Papoose, Clarissa, and Remy's. And shit, you want to throw in the fur coat owner guy, Daniel, him too. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, he can squash it all. He can squash it all, but why would he squash it where everybody talk about his fur coats? He ain't squashing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just like Remy. Remy ain't gonna squash nothing. It ain't on her to squash. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Remy saying, keep talking, keep popping. Hopefully Remy can capitalize. I agree with that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm in for everybody to benefit. Pat, you know, the lights is on you. I think this is the most Pat's been talked about in his whole career. Let's keep that a buck. Let's talk about that. Ain't nobody ever talked about no damn Papoose.
Nah.
To me, Papoose is probably the greatest lyricist that ever lived. And ain't nobody talked about him. Don't nobody care about how good he rhymed, how he rap backwards, forwards in Chinese. Nobody cares about that. But you being talked about by your relationships.
They let him show up in a fur shop. The wrong woman.
It'll be like that. It'll be like that.
He's the most talked about thing since hair grease.
You can't be mad, man. You gotta show Pap love. And matter of fact, if anybody who likes Papoose, like him, love him, or leave him, that Bars on Wheels, hey, that's a hot little album that you can watch for free on YouTube. If you ain't heard it, go listen to it. It's hot. And he's calling out the big three: Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. He ain't say by name, but he just let them know what's the big three. You know, what's the big three without Pap? And I don't think none of them dudes want no smoke, because he'll smoke them all. Nah, they not gonna put Pap up there. First off, it starts with the fans.
I'm talking about the internet. Now he beefing with the internet.
Oh yeah, no facts. You ain't gonna beat the internet, bro. You're gonna have trolls. You're gonna have trolls all day. Trolls always gonna win on the internet. Yeah. People better get that right. You better leave them alone. You know, you better leave them alone.
Or stay off the stay off the internet.
Or stay off the internet. Yeah. But listen, the internet's the way of life, ladies and gentlemen. The old days is gone. The internet's the way of life. All currency is being ran through the internet. Streams is currency right now. Podcasters, rappers, all entertainers, from movies to music, and all these different business ventures is all going through streaming companies, man. Hey, y'all better get with it, especially you old heads, you guys in your 50s and 40s, even in your 60s. Y'all better get with these young kids, these young people. They know the wave, y'all. They know the wave, you know, and we got to adapt to it, bro. We got to adapt to it. So, and that's what Papoose has done. Let's be clear. That's what Papoose and 50 and Remy are doing. They keeping it hot. They keeping it spicy. It's messy as hell. I don't condone it, but at the end of the day, they getting it popping. You know what I'm saying? They making dollars off this, regardless if it's messy money. It's still money. Clarissa Shields is a boxer. She's gonna make money off of boxing, but I think she's getting more attention on her love life than her boxing career. You know what I mean? Would y'all agree with that? Yeah. Would you agree? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. I thought she was a good boxer, but I really wouldn't know who she really is until she got with Papoose. I mean, I knew she was a boxer, but she didn't have a personality because I wasn't looking her up. You know what I'm saying? You just see this girl beating people up, but when she got with Papoose, that's when you got to see the personality of the young lady.
You also did some cage fighting too.
So for real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was an MMA,
and that's my thing.
MMA. I don't think I think she got a butt kick, but that's why she went back to boxing. I'm not for sure, but she did do that for a while. So she could shoot. So she could take takedowns.
Somebody in the chat says that she been known her before Pap. You know what I'm saying? Tammy says she been known her before Pap. And yo, shout out to you on that. Hey, I knew her before Pap, but I didn't. There wasn't a personality to the person at the time, man.
Oh yeah, so, yeah. I've been known Clarissa before Pap, way before Papoose. I'm talking about when, I think her first few fights before she was a champ.
Bro, I seen her when she had the low afro, bro. I was like, the low afro. She didn't have her teeth done. I was like, whoa. And look, let me ask y'all a question. Are y'all against of women? Are you against women modding themselves? Like actually getting new teeth, new breasts, new hair? Are y'all against that? Nose job like Cardi B, Glorilla, Clarissa? Are you against women doing that? Are y'all with women getting the BBL? You're not with that?
Absolutely not.
So
no, I'm with it. If that's what you want to do.
Okay. What about you, Jay?
Definitely with it, but it's definitely I didn't know there was like because we've known somebody that's
Hold up. We got Aaron in the chat. He says boxing fans knew her, but majority of the masses did not know her. No, facts.
Yeah, it's
facts,
true.
Aaron.
Boxing fans didn't know her. And back to
I didn't. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't know her like that. I ain't gonna act like I know everything. Go ahead, Jay. My bad.
I'm cool with it, but now that I know there's like health risk, a bunch of health risk involved with BBLs and all that stuff, I'm kind of like, if they said it that they wanted it, I would definitely let them know, what can happen before you pursue something like that. But if that's something you really want, then I'm cool with it. But
right.
It's a bunch of
let us know in the chat. Are you with a women or men? Because they say men getting these modifications.
Why would a man want a BBL?
Nah, they don't. Not a BBL, dog. Oh. They said these dudes is getting their genitals like enhanced, like they getting a bigger joint. You know what I'm saying? Are you with it? Are you?
Yeah, they got pills and stuff for that. They got pills and stuff for that.
Yeah, Diva but we don't know if those pills work though.
Diva says God made you who you are, and I agree with that. God made you. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. But listen, I'm not gonna shame nobody for it. I think Cardi B looks beautiful. I think Glorilla looks beautiful. I'm not knocking nobody for it. But
what Glorilla have done?
Everything. Have you seen her? Bruh, when you get a chance, go look at her before and after this feeling. Man, she fine, bro. She look bad. I ain't gonna lie. Dr. Miami, who they with, got them looking right. Like I said, Clarissa, she had her teeth done. She put on the wigs. She ain't really had nothing really too done. It's just her teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's her name? Coy Leray. Is that her name? Coy Leray, Benzino's daughter. To me, even though that girl a skinny mini, she has some terrible looking teeth, but she got her teeth fixed. To me, Coy Leray is probably the finest in the game. To me, that's just my opinion. I don't really deal with the skinny girls, but she face wise, that girl's probably the finest in the game to me, dog. That girl is beautiful. The personality she shows on the internet is beautiful.
Flow. I give her that. But my girl,
I ain't talking about her flow. I'm talking about her. Listen,
you think she looks better than Miss Nikki, baby?
Miss who?
Miss Nikki, baby.
I don't know who the hell you talking about. But Coy Leray just had a job done. She had a breast job done. She just had a job done. So I would say I'm not really with, even when she was skinny mini, she was fine. I'm not really with a woman changing her body like that. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I just want to know, is that the way the world's going? I know the internet is the way the world's going. So is everybody cool? Is everybody cool with somebody getting something enhanced on them? Being artificial. And shout out to Brittany.
Some bad bitches.
Rest in peace, Brittany. Rest in peace, man. She's one that had something done to her, and it went bad, and she lost her life. So rest in peace, baby girl.
Yeah, most definitely. Rest in peace.
So Jay says, and their kids come out looking like the original them. That's factual, bro. That is that's factual. That is so facts. Yes. So you got to keep in mind when you lay down with that person that transformed their looks and they turn around. Oh man. Hey, do y'all think Papoose? Because I do remember Carissa say they was asking her about her boxing career. This is off basis real quick. They was asking her about her boxing career, and they said, "What you gonna be doing for this year?" And she said, "I'm gonna be pregnant." Do y'all think Papoose thinks about that and be like, "Oh, Oh, whoa. Like he looks at her original self and say, oh no, hell no. Because you got to
He's
think about
fine
it.
with it. He's
Jay,
gonna get her
Jay
pregnant.
right though. Nah, Papoose might be with it because he might get child support.
Yeah.
But Jay got a point. You mess around and have a baby with that person, like a Glorilla. Your child gonna come out looking like how she used to look. And she didn't like how she originally looked.
Oh, she
You gotta think
didn't.
about it, bro. So is she gonna get the baby's face fixed up too? But listen, miracles can't happen. Look at Blue Ivy. Jay-Z's daughter that's a beautiful young lady, man. That's a beautiful young lady. Okay, Diva says, no, but it will happen. Yeah, nah, it will happen. So you think that Pat and Clarissa gonna have a baby, even though all this turmoil is going on?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the best time to make
Pat's gonna
love.
clean it up. He's gonna clean it up.
He's gonna.
I hope he does. I hope he does, y'all. I really hope he does, man.
He's
I
gonna
really
clean it
hope
up, eat it up, eat it up.
yo, I'm just saying. At the end of the day, dog, Pat, make it work. Pat, please don't let this be you. You know, black love prevails, man. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So you said, Grim, you said you would date a woman who had their body modified.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I? You wouldn't?
And Diva says, yup. Cause Diva says, yup, because he gonna get drunk and it will happen. Nah, yeah, it's gonna be one of them nights, man. He gonna have to wind it down. He gonna have to do something, clean this up straight like that. He gonna have to do something, man. But shout out to Clarissa Shields, because hopefully they don't get drunk and Clarissa get handsy. Because you already know she get handsy.
And Cap, just be careful next time, bro. Hey, I mean, I don't know what
we got a different perspective. Hold up, Jay, my bad. Aaron says y'all putting too much faith in a user like Pap. Ooh, we call him Pap a user.
I don't know what user.
A user, hey,
that's a tough one.
And listen, he might be right. I don't know that. I don't know this brother. I'm just hoping and praying, man. For real, I'm just hoping and praying. And I hope, and look, he does look like a user. Remy Ma has called him out. Damn. I listen, Aaron, you right, bro. I'm just hoping and praying, bro.
You think Pap looks like a user?
That's what Aaron says. Aaron popped in again. Aaron says, Remy and Pap still banking. Laugh out loud. Does he mean banking like money, or does he mean banging? Is it banking?
How can you mean they're probably still sleeping together?
Aaron says,
he's probably still sleeping with her.
He said,
yeah,
that's nasty. Hey, that's nasty work. All right, Diva says, SC money is Pap's money. Oh, Clarissa Shields' money is Pap's money, which will go to Rim. That's how y'all feeling? Y'all don't do Pap like that. Pap from Brooklyn. Don't do Pap like that, y'all. Oh man. Hey man, when you leave yourself open, man, this is what's going to happen to you, bro. This is what's going to happen. Like I told you,
Maryland.
When it comes to my baby mama, the situation, this would have never happened. Never. Because listen, if she in the store, I be moving like me and my baby mom got a restraining order against each other. I ain't gonna lie. If she comes somewhere, I'm gone. Straight up, we ain't talking. I'm out.
Yeah, but see, you and him, y'all got two different situations.
No, that's
I've actually, you had a little. Yours was wild. Yeah,
no, mine was wild.
I don't know what Remy. I mean, the only thing you can say about Remy really being wild is what she shot somebody, went to jail. She's back.
That's why. Nah, you can't even make that thing more.
But she's back, and I guess she's a reformed person. So,
but I don't know. She was in that fur coat. She was just online playing that Cardi. Red Bull give you wings, so does Cardi B. I don't know who she referring to, but Remy living off that shooting. You know what I'm saying? So I put it like this. But if my baby mom, let's say she pop on this live, this chat gonna be flooded with all kind of stuff. I'm gonna just turn that mug off.
Yeah, Remy can live off that shooting, but I'd be more scared of Carissa because I seen what she can actually do with her hands. Remy, you can't keep a gun now. You get a gun, you're automatically going to jail.
Yeah, you better chill. You better chill. So
let's exclude the weapon. And I don't know how he is with your hands, but I'm sure you ain't gonna
Diva says she did her time.
License.
Right. Diva said she did her time, give her grace. Nah, facts.
Yeah. She did her time. She did her time.
I do agree with that. You right. I ain't gonna knock her because it was me. Jay, you was giving her props. I'm knocking. You right. Because I don't like when nobody knock, any of my peoples. You know what I'm saying? If you do the crime, you do the time. Hey man, you gotta give everybody grace, man. That's what the time's for, man. So shout out to everybody in the chat.
So I'm quite sure she's a rehabilitated person.
No, man. But I hope they make money off of this, man. But I think it's our generation. Let me say this. I think it's our generation. Am I wrong for thinking about our generation being greedy on the spotlight? Because these young kids ain't eating. It's people in their 50s eating right now, bro. 40s eating. Drake and Kendrick are like 39 and 38 eating. These young cats ain't eating the way they're supposed to be eating. And when
that's because our generation is still relevant.
We're relevant.
You see what I'm saying?
We're being like greedy though, I believe. Because back in our day, like I told y'all before, we was age shaming. We had LL calling himself Uncle L at 26, 28 years old. Him and Will Smith was calling Big Willie Uncle L. Remember Tupac and Biggie were just age shaming these brothers. Age shaming. Now those were the main two. Hold up.
Yeah, they definitely was.
You got Aaron saying
there definitely was some age.
Aaron saying Pat is not marrying Clarissa. He's gonna lead her on till Clarissa starts asking questions. Yo, that's wild. Aaron, I hope you don't know. I hope you don't know.
Yeah, I hope that ain't the case, brother.
Oh,
Aaron.
man.
I mean, that would be messed up. That would be messed up.
And Diva says,
what Black Love's all about?
Diva says young dudes don't listen anymore. They listen to guns for power. Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. I mean, listen, I can't dispute that. And they not really getting to the bag too, because that drill music.
That she ain't lying, bro. I know when I was young and I had a gun, you don't know how much power I had. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
I seen you. I tried to stop you. I said, Jay, man, what you doing? He said, Keith, if they talk. I said, come on, dog. I had to call up my ex-girl, like, hey, get me out of here. This nigga going to jail.
I went to jail too.
He went to jail too. And he ain't lying. That gun. That's the first thing he said.
Yeah.
He said, don't worry, I'll be back. I was like, oh, he going to jail. I'm gone. It wasn't even a smart move. And Miss Williams says, hello, everyone. How you doing? Welcome in. Listen.
Hey, Miss Williams.
We just talking about Papoose and Remy Ma, man. I think everybody's hoping and praying besides Aaron and Diva, because I think they feel like they got an inside track on it. I'm hoping it's a hoax, man. I'm hoping that Clarissa and Pat work things out.
Me too.
You got some people on naysayers. I don't think they're hoping that it don't work out. They just saying, hey, man, don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath on Papoose, man. Papoose does look like kind of a user, though. If you really listen to what Remy said about him, he does kind of look like a user. I'm not going to front. I ain't going to front. He does kind of look like a user, man.
He's a street dude, though. He has that street demeanor about himself. You know what I'm saying? This dude, he doesn't change. I've never seen him in a 3-piece suit. I've never really, you know what I'm saying? He's always wearing a Yankees hat and some Averex jacket. So, you know what I'm saying? So he carries himself like in a well street dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He definitely doesn't give off he definitely does not give off the vibes as of like, if it came to like approaching him and Jay-Z, I would be more feared of Pat because he gives off that vibe of like, man, this dude look like he gonna strong arm somebody, rob him. Just his built, his physique. You know what I'm saying? He looks like a typical big buff dude that
You think Pap's buff? I mean, I don't. He don't look buff to me, but you know what I'm saying.
He buffer than me. Yeah, he way buffer than me.
That's what's up. Yo,
I'm Snoop Dogg from the Baby Boy movie when he come out.
Rodney.
Right, where he was wearing the white beater. It was all extra long.
Yeah.
That. You know what I'm saying? That.
Okay, Ms. Diva says it can't work if we're texting Pap in 2020 and then text Remy in 2022. God don't bless no mess. God, hey, you ain't
God
lying.
don't bless no mess.
God don't bless no mess.
God don't bless.
I know
no
that's
mess.
right. And Miss Williams said, "Hey, laugh out loud question: how is Remy an ex, but her and Pap still are legally married, and allegedly Remy took back the divorce papers?" Man,
that's I didn't know that.
Question.
Oh,
that is a good question. I didn't know that.
So you saying Miss Williams saying they could be working it out under the table, and the divorce ain't final. That's
I didn't know that. But remember, I said that. Remember, I said, ain't they married?
Yeah, you did say
and
that.
That's why.
Let me answer that. Let me answer real quick on that one. To me, if that's what you're saying, Miss Williams, is true, I've got to say, listen, it's on Clarissa there. You messing with a man. If they divorce is not final, it's on Clarissa. You messing with a married man, baby girl. Where's your daddy at? Where's your dad to say, hey, girl, what you doing? That divorce need to be final. So it all goes on Clarissa. And I'm gonna put a little bit.
So there is a divorce in the works. It's just not final.
Nah, Miss Williams said Remy took the papers back. Like, it's off the table now. No divorce.
Oh.
So what y'all say on that? We're gonna get to Aaron real quick. So Aaron says Remy Ma pulled the divorce papers. I don't know how true it is, but it's making its round. So Aaron's saying the same thing. Man, that's ugly. And listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If they still in the covenant ain't there. The covenant under God ain't there because there is some infidelity going on, right? On both ends. But legally, paperwork wise, it's there. Majority of blame gotta go on baby girl Clarissa. And that's sad, man. That's sad, man. So that's on my look. How you look at it, Grim? If they still married,
I think I told you. I think Pap is trolling Clarissa. I think he still loves Remy, and like I said, I think it might not have been a sly move. I think it was a sly put out there because he knew she was going to find out and see it, and so it's up for her interpretation. If he's still in love with Remy, then yeah, he wanted her to see
it. Damn, that's deep. Hold on, got some. Miss Williams says that's why Clarissa is pushing for a baby. Oh man, where's a daddy at? Where's a daddy?
Yeah.
Oh man. And Diva says
that would make sense.
It would. Oof.
That would make sense.
Diva says, remember in the beginning, Remy didn't want anything until Clarissa Shields started talking about her. Clarissa Shields became a danger to little Remy. That's facts. Remy didn't want nothing to do with Pap until Clarissa started bragging and boasting and then being Pap cool again.
That's what I'm saying. And then you gonna take the divorce papers back? I mean,
it be like that, bro. Listen. You dealing
with
a woman scorn, bro. Listen. That's what I said. You can't play with a woman, dog. Like real talk. When a woman's scorned, bro, dog, they don't play fair, bro, or nice. Straight up, bro. And it be like that, man. And that I heard it once on Instagram. I know y'all heard it in the chat. Jay Grimm, I know y'all heard it. It was a woman. I think it was that girl, Major Glory or something like that. She said, y'all men don't even realize most time a woman don't even want you. She just wants you because of the woman that got you. It wasn't until the woman got you that she wanted you. It ain't you, dog. It's the woman that got you, and she wants to pull you from her. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes as men, we think it's us. A lot of cases too. Hell yeah.
That's very true.
Diva said because she's jealous of Lil Remy. Man, y'all might be right, man. Y'all might be right. I might be putting a little too much into this. Y'all are dropping more factual bombs on me.
Why would she be jealous?
Yeah. But because she's young. She's probably,
She's
I'm gonna
young,
say the
beautiful. She
age.
got
I'm gonna
stuff
say
popping.
age.
She got an
Because if I got
ex-husband.
more money, if she's making more money, she's got not only an ex-husband, but she's got way more money than Remy Ma.
I mean,
So why would
Clarissa.
I be jealous
Clarissa
of
got a
you?
lot going. Clarissa
Yeah,
is really
man.
she's really
And you
on
threw
another
away the
level.
trash. I just was digging through it like a homeless person and picked up a Papoose doll and took it home with me.
We not
Now it's
doing that.
mine.
We're not doing Clarissa like this. Okay. Aaron says, that's why Clarissa wasn't with Pat for Christmas. Little Remy was. Oh, little Remy was there. Remy don't want her around her baby. Oh, so when y'all say little Remy, y'all talking about the baby girl. Y'all ain't talking about Remy. Wow. So y'all think Clarissa Shields is jealous of the baby girl?
I would say probably that's why she wants to have a baby.
The baby was in the picture.
Shout out to lovegod.com. First time watching. Hey, shout out to you, man. I wish I had one of them things to be like, I'm gonna get one of those.
Y'all out there comment, all of y'all out there in the comment section, make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Shout out to y'all, man. Listen, y'all putting us up on game.
Yeah.
Like straight up, some of y'all are in the weeds with it, bro. And listen, I'm appreciative.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Hey, Diva says
ain't jealous of a child. What kind of crap is that?
Hey, my G, it be
Ridiculous.
Like that. Listen, Diva says, so now paperwork must be done. Look at how much time she wants Pat around. Look at what she said about the family photo. Damn, dog. I didn't know Clarissa was on that time. And Diva says, yes. I know I chopped that last one up.
Man, they might have me look at an old girl in a whole different. Well,
of course. Hold up. And then it's
still rock with you, Clarissa.
Aaron says Remy Ma left Pat.
True.
She let Clarissa Shields borrow him. Dang, that's deep.
Hey, those are just...
And Miss Williams says baby Rim is Pap's heart. Nah, for sure. So y'all, let me get this right. Let me dig through this, bro. Hold on. Y'all saying Remy, okay, I know Remy let him go. She cheated with Easy the Block Captain. So Remy, I remember her saying, I can get him back whenever I want. I don't know what she thinking this is, but I know what this is. That's what Rim was saying. So you think Clarissa is jealous of the baby and the love that Pat has for Remy and the child. And y'all think behind closed doors, Remy pulling the strings and Clarissa still want Pat. Like they basically fighting over this brother. The same brother that Remy is calling useless.
Crazy, ain't it? Yeah,
it's crazy. Ridiculous.
God says blessings on your YouTube channel. Yes, thank you. Hey,
thank you.
Definitely.
Who is that? Thank you.
This is lovegod.com.
We need some blessings.
We all need some blessings. All of us. Definitely Pat, Clarissa, and Remy, and baby girl.
And see, this is a case of buffoonery. Okay, let's say the case is Remy Ma is just doing all this to get Pat back just so she can let him go again. See what I'm saying? What's the purpose of it? Why would that's stupid?
Hey,
you didn't want him, you had him. Now you're talking about you can get him when you want him.
But it's on Pat. Hey, Diva says for the baby only. So you must be talking about Pat. Pap's only there for the baby only.
Baby only. Because because I don't know if you remember when she got out of jail, bruh. I would see a lot of interviews with Remy Ma and Pat, and he was just adamant about getting her pregnant. She was just kind of like giving him the look like, whatever, okay. But he was just always adamant about getting her pregnant, bro.
Talking about Remy?
Yes. Again? When she got out of jail, yes, he was just like bent on getting her pregnant.
Okay.
Because they used to be on Love and Hip Hop, and they would always say, okay, now we're going to go make the baby. All right, Pat, we'll go try and make the baby. Bro,
okay.
So bent
Diva says she don't want Pat, and that's talking about Remy. Okay. And Miss Williams says, wait.
No, she doesn't. You can tell she didn't.
And Miss Williams says, wait. Clarissa was in Pap's DMs in 2020. Damn. That's a form of cheating. Rim didn't cheat until 22. Oh, shit.
That's facts. That's facts.
What?
So you knew Pat. So you knew Clarissa was in Pat's DMs in 2020.
Oh, so that's why Remy playing the games with them. Oh, okay. Ooh,
Yeah.
this nasty work, bro. He loves his daughter, Miss Diva says, for sure. No, he definitely shows that. He definitely shows that on the internet. She also says, yes, watch the battle
That's
truth.
crazy. Man, hold on. So
Yes. Now, shout out to Miss Diva, Miss
so
Williams, and
Pat
Aaron.
been cheating this whole time. Oh
And
man.
Love God.
See, that's why I don't be. See, damn, that threw me for a loop.
Nah, definitely threw me for a
He's
loop.
been cheating. He's pretty much been cheating this whole time.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, man. That's not a
You think
good look.
so? Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
you're right.
I don't
You're right.
know.
I mean,
Because I ain't gonna lie,
know.
if somebody sliding in my people's DMs, I'm tripping. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tripping. But hold up. Do we think
Now,
sliding in the DMs is trip? Do we think it's cheating? Do we think it's
now
cheating?
people's congratulating her or bigging her up on her fight. That's cool. But
The question is,
he was
do you think it's
definitely cheating.
Is sliding in the DMs cheating? Yes or no? Chat, let us know. Jay, is sliding in DMs cheating, bro? It's a simple yes or no.
Yes.
Grim.
Though I've never done it and never had it done to me, but I hear the rappers say it. It's going down in the DM.
Is it cheating? Grim is a DM.
If you're in yes, but I'm not in a relationship though.
Okay. That's it. This is cheating. I'm on the fence about that. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Here through the chat. Hold on.
Well, how can it be cheating if a person's not in a relationship? But if I slide in somebody's DM,
talk about Remy and Pat, bro.
You just sending them a message.
Oh,
okay. Miss Williams says Remy and Pap is 20 years. Laugh out loud. Carissa can't beat that. No, facts. Love God says, I believe Remy Ma don't want her husband to have a baby with his girlfriend. Remy is just playing nice. There might be some facts behind there. Miss Williams said, I'm married. Yes, it's cheating. Okay. She said she draws the line like, yo, husband, you slide the DM, you might get papers. Woo. That's whoa.
DM, direct message, right?
Yeah. Diva says, Battle Truth has all the receipts and he shows all the texts. Battle Truth. I gotta find out who Battle Truth is because this is not the first time she said that. Battle Truth has all the receipts. He has all the texts. Ooh. I gotta find out who that is. Man, that's getting ugly, boy. Sheesh. Pat, you might be in the world hurt, my boy.
You might be, bro.
This is from Aaron. Remy Ma is not fighting over nothing. Remy Ma is comfortably letting it be known he's still my husband. Pat can't afford to be exposed again. Remy still ammo I guess Remy still has ammo that will expose Papoose. Wow. Damn, Aaron. Hey, bro. Come on, Pat. No, you can't be that guy. Man, you letting me down, bro.
After all this goes down, I wonder how will everybody feel? Will we be happy? Will we be mad? Will it be a bunch of told you so?
I'm gonna be disappointed. I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna be disappointed.
You go, girl.
I'm gonna be disappointed, man. Because listen, as a grown man,
I'm only disappointed because he keep promoting this black love crap, and you ain't showing no love to the black. Showing his,
show ain't, dog. You show ain't. You just doggy dog, bro. Yo, and Jay says Pat is a professional purse holder. Definitely looking to come up off of Clarissa Shields. Whoa. Professional purse holder. Pat, step your game up, bro. Jay says step your game up. Clarissa Shields cheating on her fiance with Pat. Oh, I forgot. She did have. Yeah, she did have a fiance. She did. Yeah, bro. I forgot how messy this was in the beginning. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yes, this was messy from Jump Street, bro. I forgot, brother. They bringing out receipts on this one.
Whoa, Nelly. Bro, I did not know that.
I did. Yeah, Pat need to tap in, bro, because he being exposed live right here. Jeez.
I mean, what the heck? Clarissa had who's the fiance?
I don't have no
Dang,
clue,
that's
bro. But I did.
crazy. I didn't know that.
Her fiance was kind of hot, and Aaron says in her previous before the and the previous before her fiance. Man, that's nasty work, bro. So listen.
Man, Papoose
If you were in
like
Clarissa's position, anything and everything you get is what you get because you probably deserve it. You messing with a guy who's legally still married. You pursued the man, and you had a fiance. That's nasty work. And I'm not one to be like part of the Justice League and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, bro, you can't cry on the internet if this is you. Okay, Miss Williams says it's cheating because you're giving life and entertaining the emotional lights and thoughts of another woman. Yep. You're giving her hopes to look forward to more than looking forward to more of your attention. Now that's facts, bro. That's facts. And who's I know I've been guilty of it before too. I've been guilty of it before where you know there's a woman actively pursuing you, but you don't want to let them down. But while you're not trying to let them down, you're almost leading them on. I've done that before, and I'm not purposely trying to lead them on, but the more and more you keep talking, the more and more they thinking like you into them in you trying to be nice, but you can't be nice, especially when you're in a relationship. You can't be nice because being nice is not necessarily cheating, but you're not drawing the line in the sand. You're not being direct. So Miss Williams, too right about that. Because I've done that stuff before, and I find myself in some pickles behind that too, like straight up. About to lose contracts and everything because you out here trying to be too nice. I mean, you see the ring on the finger, man, women don't care about none of that, bro. They just trying to see, are you going or not? You staying or going? Because I'm telling you, it's happened to me a couple times, bro. And I've failed the test. I'm not saying I went out and did anything, but I was not directing what I was doing. And I know there's some fellas in here has done the same thing. Somebody done pursued you, but you wasn't directly saying no, but you was just like, you know, you a fool. You wasn't really telling, look, I'm married, man. Stop. Yeah. Man. All right. Sparkles says Pat is still in love with Remy. That's evident. The wife is always first. Yeah. And the side chicks are always last.
I mean, that is true.
Hold on, Jay. Let me finish.
I never question that.
Pap is telling Carissa everything she needs to hear to keep the money flowing to him. Man, that's nasty work if he's doing that, bro. I hope he's not doing it. Hey, Sparkles, I hope he's not doing that, bro.
Yeah, I hope he ain't either.
I hope he ain't. That's that. Because listen, like karma always come around for everybody, bro. Karma for everybody. Pat, karma will come around. If that's you, bro, karma already
came. It already came for him. Remember, he was allegedly texting homegirl in 2020, and then Remy Ma went and slept with
that's nasty. Hey, yo,
Easy.
Diva says, this is my first time. Y'all are great. Hey, no, we appreciate y'all. Y'all made the show. Ain't no front.
Yeah, y'all definitely did. I did not know.
Williams, Sparkles, all y'all love God. Hey, shout out to y'all, Jay. Shout out, hey.
Man. Yeah, because I did not know Clarissa had a fiance. I didn't know they was texting. I mean, like I said, I just went off.
Y'all came into a live and y'all educating us, bro. Like we just came to talk about the 50 Cent trolling, comparing stuff, and y'all like, nah. Like, I guess because we was giving too much hope to Pap, y'all like, nah. Let me educate you boys. Pap ain't like that, and it might be my Brooklyn bias. But Miss Williams says, I enjoyed the conversation. I like to subscribe. Hey, we appreciate everybody like to subscribe.
Appreciate that.
Get the thumbs up for your boys. Hey, we appreciate it. We new to the YouTube space. As you can see, we dads. Some of us single, some of us not. But shout out to y'all, man. Like I said, y'all came over here and educated us. Miss Diva says, just look at the signs. If you from the NY, you know. Nah, that's factual. I know for me, man, I'm biased, and I'm really not trying to look at Pat like that. You know, I'm the BK kid as props, but y'all right, man. All right, because a lot of these facts I just didn't remember or didn't want to remember. You know what I'm saying? Because man, he just looks
I
so
didn't
down and
know.
out.
I knew a few things. My thing was this: Remy Martin, Remy Martin, Remy Ma cheated on Papoose for the rapper. I felt like, yo, we need to bash this booch. We're not gonna do this. Not no cat that stood beside you for however long you was in jail. Then you come out, first thing you're gonna do is sleep with some dude who looks like him, who don't even know where he's from. I can't even think of dude's name, but that guy. Yeah, so for her to do something like that kind of made it look like, to me personally, like we need to get this woman out of here. Now that I'm hearing all this, I need to bite my tongue. I think,
No facts, bro. Yo, they in here
because I didn't know
dropping
that.
bombs
I
on
didn't
Pat.
really
Like,
know that.
yo, like Pat, yo,
It seems like
it's
everybody's messy in this situation, right?
bad.
Clarissa, you ain't as good. You just as bad as Remy. You left a cat, a fiance. But it's,
Yo, Big Will says Pap's a simp. Got them girls manipulated. I knew somebody was coming in. I knew somebody was gonna come off the top ropes. I was waiting for it, bro. I knew it, bro. Listen, hey, I ain't mad at you because I've said the same thing under my breath too, bro. I just ain't never said it out loud, bro. Yeah. No, I definitely feel you. I was saying that this morning, right? I said to do a simp, dude.
But it's crazy because it's like this. So, with this being said, I still mess with Pap on that rap music tip when it comes to spitting those bars. But if he do any girl songs, any love songs, yeah, I ain't gonna hear it, Pap. Bro, you just as bad as the next. You just as bad as Remy. Probably worse.
Right.
Worse.
And Diva says, if he was laid up with Remy, why didn't he do anything for his career? What took him so long was it was money.
That is true.
Yeah.
I used to think the same thing. Definitely money.
Yeah. The money was.
Yeah. But wasn't he signed to K Slay and one K Slay on
Yeah, but K Slay had died early though. You know, not early, but you know, he had died. Okay. The Bossy. She says, I think that's a she. She said, Papa Clarissa been talking in the DM since 2020. Remy popped out with the battle rapper in 2023, but the Pap claims he met Clarissa in 22. But Pap claims he met Clarissa in 22. Basically saying this dude been pursuing this young girl, man.
Yeah.
Now, some of these females is on this boy's neck. Pap, you were disappointing your boy, bro. All right.
I'm glad you from NY.
Jolene says, this is how people get hurt in the process. Why women go after each other when the man is doing wrong? For sure. And Pap out here trying to look squeaky clean, bro. That's for sure.
Hey, he pulled it off, though. He had me fooled.
Yeah, me fooled too. Until
Miss
Diva and Aaron popped out. Miss Diva says, according to me, Pat had a gambling problem. Oh, damn, Miss Williams, man. You know what you like the next door neighbor? Man.
She knows them.
She probably don't know him, bro. She probably just looking like we looking. Some people just got better memories, man. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these things
I always hollering that he do be always talking about crack games in his songs too.
Don't do that. We're not about to make him have an addiction now. Don't do that, bro. We're not about to give this man a gambling addiction.
4, 5, 6 and trips. I knew it.
See, y'all about to get this dude started, bro. Diva says yes. They keep lying. And Diva also says, what is it? Look at the Tamron Hall show. Are you she must be talking about that one black woman with the short hair.
Yeah, she's she got a TV show. Yeah. I know exactly what she's talking about.
Miss Williams is laughing. I think she was laughing at the gambling part, because I ain't gonna lie, Miss Williams, you got us kind of interested, like,
yeah, she definitely does.
A lot of evidence right here. What's Remy's last name? You know what I'm saying? Is it Williams? Shoot, you popping
Martin.
out the P. Papoose. Okay, I mean, Love God says Papoose just wants the world to think that he's a great, faithful man, but he cheats on his wife too. Facts, and that's how it's looking. It's looking kind of ugly in here.
And I don't know why he would I don't know why he would even put himself in a position like that. You know, I want the world to think I'm one way when actually, truth be told, I'm not. I'm just like the rest of you guys. I cheat on my wife. I lust other women.
Okay, Linda Brown says y'all late. All this information been out for months. Pat mentioned it himself. He had a gambling problem. Miss Linda, listen, I don't keep up with Papoose like that. I'm just trying to keep good.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't
showing good, showing out for black love, man. Like for real. I listen to his rhymes more than his gossip. But now this South 50 trolling, it kind of it's getting blown out of proportion. As an MC, I think Pap's I think he's the best lyricist of all time. So that's what I think about as Pap. But some of these things I did know in the passing, but because we review so many different albums and stuff, I ain't got much storage up here, man. I ain't gonna lie. As a person, I could remember faces, but when I start hearing things, in and out, man. For real. I'm just keeping the book. I'm just speaking for myself. Miss Williams said during the time Pap and Clarissa, during the time Pap was DMing Clarissa, Clarissa was befriending Remy, asking her for beauty advice. Dang! Yeah, Miss Williams.
That's how it is, though.
Miss Williams, you Remy.
That's how it is.
No, I'm just playing. But damn, how do you know all this?
That's
Love God says
that's real shit.
See it now because he got a girlfriend. Facts. Hold up. Let me get through this. Eclipse. Actually, Pap said he introduced himself to her in person first. But after that, she slid in his DMs. So Clarissa's a slider.
She's a Cheeto.
Yeah. Oh, plus Clarissa is the second person Pat talked to that was a friend of Clarissa. Wow. So Pap's on the move.
I see.
And Linda Brown says, yes, Miss Williams. Or yes, Miss Willie. You know what I mean? Yeah, shout out, bro. Shout out, man. Y'all over here. Y'all know what y'all talking about, bro. I'm just like,
I didn't know none of this. The way, like I said, as far as I'm talking about the gambling, the DMs, and like that's crazy.
Pat
knew he was married and still slid in his DMs. So what does that say about her?
Pat might be in some hot water, man. He might be in more hot water with no. Shout out to everybody that's in this mug, man. Shout out to everybody that's spilling the tea on this and educating me and Jay on this and Grim.
Thank you.
Yo, that's wild, yo. That's wild. We hey, right now we in class. Linda Brown says, sorry, I was trying to say Clarissa and Remy were kicking it. And that's mad crazy if that's the point. If that was it, if they were kicking it before Clarissa struck, shame on the young kid, man. I mean, she's in her 30s, so she's still young to me, you know. Miss Williams says, I meant second person Pap talk that was a friend of Remy. Damn. So y'all mean to say before all this happened, Clarissa was trying to talk to Remy to get close to Pat. Y'all not saying that. That's not what y'all saying. Y'all
I hope that ain't.
Y'all lying. Y'all lying.
Hey, but that's how it be though. People current like that.
Crazy. Hold on. Danielle says Remy showed the DMs of Clarissa asking for styling advice in 22. That's nasty work. Bro. Bro, that's like a homeboy trying to get with your girl, bro, and was asking you, hey, yo, Jay, man, hey, tell me how you kick your rhymes or how you do. Oh, that's nasty. Diva says it was Miss Hustle, right? And she turned him down, right? Wow. Miss Williams hearted Linda Brown. Shout out, shout out, shout out. That's what's up. Diva said you don't go against the cold. Linda Brown says correct.
None of this was never mentioned when Pat was messing with Shields. I mean, Clarissa Shields. Like, why we all act like, you know, when Pat got with her, it was like, screw Remy Ma. Because I never seen none of this stuff come out when Pat got with Clarissa. You know what I'm saying? Because I know me. I was
seen
like,
a little bit. Remy was saying some of these things, but some of these things they saying, Remy was saying it's just a lot of.
But I kind of felt like Remy was only saying this because you were cheating.
Well, that's why you didn't hear it, because you automatically you basically said you ain't listening to her. That's why you ain't hear it, because you basically didn't take account for what Remy's saying. Miss Williams, let me get to these comments. Miss Williams says yes. Penny Proud says that's exactly what it was. Diva says she was already close to Pap. I don't. Is it Tisha Crockett? We just gonna say Crockett. She said that's he or she said that's true. Stephanie says they look like they are robbing Clarissa. Damn, don't say that. I don't truly think he wants her. She's in La La Land. She's being played. Come on, Stephanie, don't say that.
She is in La La Land, bro.
And Stephanie says, good afternoon, fellas. Hey, good afternoon. Shout out.
Hey, good afternoon.
Don't say they're robbing her. Oh, man, that's nasty work. Linda Brown says, yes. All Remy was saying is coming to everything that she basically, yes, everything Remy's saying is coming in fruition. Damn, dog, that's nasty work, y'all. So is the chat team Remy? Is that what this is? Clarissa Shields was going after Remy. Remy modeled Louis Vuitton on Christmas. Laugh out loud. Clarissa went shopping the next day. Chat called Rem the T. Clarissa called herself the T. Damn. This is getting ugly, bro. I can't even keep up. I'm mainly just reading just what y'all saying and learning. Like, God dang, this right here goes so deep. This is bigger than 50 Cent, Jay. We thought it was just started with 50. No. Rainey Pearson says, Pat, Black Love was just branding. There is no way he was faithful while Remy was locked up. It was all an act. That's what it seems like, man. If he was really for Black Love, he would not be moving like he is right now. And that's facts. That's facts. Somebody need to cash app that. That person.
Yeah, that's definitely
fact. If you was back about Black Love, it wouldn't be like this, bro.
Definitely wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, you were the poster child for Black Love. Now I'm hearing you was in. Allegedly, you was in people's DMs. You was in her DMs like she was in your DMs. She got a fiance. You got a damn whole wife. What kind of Black Love is this?
Right. And Stephanie says, that's what the talk is. Shaking my damn head. Oh. Y'all seen the picture? Y'all seen the picture of Remy and Pat come out today? Nah, that's facts. We seen it. We was just talking about that. Listen, I don't know all the ins and outs about YouTube. If you can show, because I would definitely pop that up on this screen right now if I could. If YouTube wouldn't chop me up for it. YouTube got so many rules and regulations, y'all. It ain't even funny, man. Man, I done got hit and struck and flagged so many times. I'm like, man, you can't do nothing on this thing. But okay, shout out to y'all, man. That's Lacey who says this. Shout out Lacey. Shout out. Jay, I don't know how small your screen is, but if you see some of these profile pictures, boy, you definitely see why Pap's acting a fool. I don't know if that's you, Miss Lacey. Okay, Danielle says the fight that Pap and Clarissa met was 6/22. So what is that? June
June
in June of
22nd.
is that June 2022? So Pap set it off first. Dang, Pap. Don't do my dude Pap like that, man. Come on, man. Oh, don't do him like that. And that was from Danielle Douglas. Oh man. They got receipts.
See, so this is let me just put this out there then. That's why if it was 6/22 when that happened, I was incarcerated. That's why I didn't know about none of this stuff then. That's
Okay.
the year. Yeah.
No, it wasn't 22. It was my bad. I might have said 22. It was 6/20/2020. My bad. I probably said 22.
Okay. I was out then. Yeah.
Okay. Stephanie says we're team marriage. Laugh out loud. So they're not team Remy, they team marriage. And I guess my boy Papoose he's killing it,
I like
man.
that. Team marriage. Yeah.
Team marriage. Nah.
Hey, come on now. You got, and I ain't even married, so I already know.
Marriage is the hardest thing you ever gonna do, bro. Marriage, I'm telling you for a fact, marriage is the hardest thing you ever. Anybody in this chat that's married, hey man, shout out to y'all, man. And y'all know marriage is the hardest thing you ever gonna do, man. I'm always gonna be pro marriage, man. You know, no matter
never know. I've never been married,
white, whatever. I'm telling you, it's the hardest thing you're gonna do. Diva says, I just want fairness, and you go against the girl code. Okay. We all know women do stick together, man. Women do stick together. And listen,
women got a code too, huh? You got the
women
G code, the boy
bro.
code.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
the code, the G code, and the girl code, huh?
Ain't no bro code, bro. Ain't no bro code, man. Don't do that. We say that, bro. There ain't no bro code. Danielle said it pictures of Pap and Rim together in Danielle. Hang on. It's pictures of Pap and Rim together at Daniel's leather store. Yeah, I seen that. It's the picture with the man in the green shirt. Then he has the green shirt with the green jacket. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, I look real closely, and I don't know if it's the lighting of the store, but it looked like his pants are a different color. It could be the lighting in the store. I could be, I could be giving Pap too much grace.
Yeah. Miss
Williams says, Rim was on a cooking show. Clarissa put out a video of a TV. Hold up, dog. Hold up. Oh, Rim was on a cooking show. Clarissa put out a video of a TV dinner she claimed to cook for Pap. Bro, that's so messy, dog. Hey, yo, that's crazy. Stephanie says, I agree. Stephanie says, he's sneaky and all about that dough. Ugly work. Big facts, bro. Big facts. Miss Williams says, Remy and Pap has the golden child. Clarissa called her relationship with Pap the golden love. Man, Clarissa can't be this messy. She can't be this messy, bro.
Apparently so. I didn't know she was this messy neither.
I know she get on that live, and she used to get bucked though. I ain't gonna lie, she used to kind of get bucked. Like she wouldn't let nothing slide. Oh, okay. Sparkle says Clarissa wants Remy's life. She has been stalking her page and copying her style. That's kind of factual. She wants to trap.
What
Pap.
you mean?
Hold up. She wants to trap Pap with a baby because she's envious of Pap's love for his daughter, who is Remy's twin. There might be some facts behind that. I was just looking at their pictures today as I was doing the thumbnail, and I was trying to find pictures of Clarissa and trying to find pictures of Remy. And I was looking at them damn thumbnails, and all the pictures I had to pick from. I said, damn, they look kind of alike. Just like Easy, the block captain, and Pat, they look alike. Bro.
Yeah, they
That's
favor.
what I'm saying, like, bro.
Yeah.
So why don't y'all just swap? Oh, that's what they did, didn't they? They swapped. Remy got Easy, Pat got Clarissa. So why ain't y'all happy then? Why ain't y'all happy? If y'all got each other's lookalikes, why ain't y'all happy? Miss Williams says 3 examples I have for jealousy. Jolene says, this is what Nene say. You never win when you play both women. Need to move on. That's facts, bro. That's facts.
Yeah. That's definitely facts.
Diva said, I'm glad you change your life. God gives grace. No, facts. Facts.
Like,
God gives grace.
they never see me playing Remy Ma. That's just me. I've always had a thing for Remy Ma. I always thought she was fine, attractive, booyah. You know what I'm saying? Top notch.
So and let me say,
with
if
me, it would have
Remy's
been
fine
different.
to you, if Remy's fine to you, is Clarissa fine to you?
Yeah, they both look good.
Okay.
But I've always been a fan of Remy Ma, from the music to just. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was ticked off when I heard she got shot. I mean, when she heard she shot somebody, 'cause I was like, dang, dog, why you mess up your little career like that, man? And I'm glad she went down, held it down, came home, and got back on the scene, man. I was hoping, she was gonna do like some things, you know what I'm saying, with the music,
Right.
especially with her linking up with Papoose.
Right.
So I was definitely geared to hear some
Facts.
new music from them. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Stephanie says
it came from like left field.
Nah, facts. I'm disappointed a little bit. Stephanie says, I'm glad I found y'all today. Happy New Year, everyone. Hey, we happy.
Thank you.
You found us
Happy
too.
New Year to you too. Me too.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, it's a good conversation, man. Y'all definitely been killing in the chat, man. It's been educational. I think y'all not only have y'all educated us, y'all might even been educating each other, or it might just be one way. Y'all might just be educating us, but it's all
definitely educated me
good.
because I did not know this.
Facts, bro.
So it just makes it like now you don't even. Well, I know as far as me, now I don't know how to feel about the situation. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie. I got mixed emotions.
Dude.
I got mixed emotions.
Like
let me keep reading these, man. I gotta catch up. Miss Danielle says no. They have pics of them standing next to each other in the store, not separate. Oh Lord, nasty work. I would love to see that. I gotta see that picture. I gotta see. Yeah, they standing side by side. She's saying in the store. And this is what I'm saying. You could do these things if you communicated this with your girl. But I know me on my time with my baby mom, it would never happen. Like I just can't get that message because you know what I'm saying. If you saying this one way and it's another way, you don't want to do nobody like that. You don't want to make nobody insecure. And believe me when I tell you this, because a lot of people like to say being insecure or being secure is your job. No, being secure is the people's job that's in a relationship together, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you can definitely make a man or a woman feel insecure by your words and your actions, man. So shout out to everybody who's in the building. Shout out to everybody who's pro love, pro marriage, and all that good stuff, man. Because I ain't gonna be mad. Listen, if Remy Ma and Pap can work this out, I'm all for it. Especially because Clarissa got dirt under her nails too. That's what it looks like. So.
shit.
Pap said she slid in his DMs. That's what Penny Proud says. Pap says Clarissa slid in his DMs. Stephanie says, oh, she's messy and very jealous of Remy. Damn. Man.
And Pat,
Diva says,
slid in your DMs doesn't mean you had to holler at her, bro.
Nah, you didn't have to holler. Damn, and Pap is not a guy you should slide in the DMs on. Pause, man. I'm just saying though. Look at all Remy's outfits and look at Clarissa's outfits. That's facts. And that was Diva saying that. Linda says Clarissa is the queen of mess. Man, I did not know that. I didn't know that. Miss Williams says Clarissa is very messy. Oh man, Clarissa is very messy. She has nude pictures on Facebook. Her personal parts covered, but her personal parts are covered. But shaking my head, it's a scary sight. Jay said, "Who? Where can I find these? Where can I find these pictures? Where can I find these pictures?" She said, "Facebook." Jay Hud says somebody is mad at Clarissa and Pat because of their winning. Got money and happy. That's what's up. That's what's up. I ain't gonna lie, Jay Hood. That's a different point of view in this chat, man. You might want to watch out. That's a different approach you taking. Hey, step lightly, man. Like caution. That's all I'm gonna say. Miss Williams says Clarissa reminds me of Jamie Foxx character Wanda from A Living Color. That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Because listen, after she fixed her teeth and she put the lace front on, man, she looked all right, especially when she had the Russian snow cap on with the fur that had the straight hair. Man, she was looking pretty dope. I ain't gonna front. Like, but if Pat, you don't want to, you gotta let her go, bro. Linda Brown says,
definitely. Yeah, let her go. I'll take her.
Miss Linda Brown says, Danielle, where's that pic? Yeah. I think everybody want to see that pic. Because look, right when I get off here, I'm gonna find that pic, bro.
The one with Remy Ma and Pat together.
Yeah, together. Yeah. I'm gonna need that. Yeah. Big facts. We got Stephanie. She says, yes, sir. He bought her a full-length fur coat. Nice. Man, I hope you ain't using Clarissa's money, my boy. That'd be some cold-blooded stuff. Mm-hmm. Rainey says Clarissa has some emotional and mental issues per her own family. Pap is just taking advantage of her. Pap is a hustler, and she does not know she is being hustled. When they break up, she will crash hard. I hope that's not the case, bro. But you might be right. She does take a lot of punches to the head, bro. So you might be on to something right there, Rainey. You might be on to something. Miss Williams says, Remy put those pictures out herself and Pap in the store because Clarissa said Pap was not with his ex. He was with his family and mom. That's nasty work. That's nasty. Man. And Remy, man, you messy. Man, listen, I'm so past that kind of lifestyle right there, man. All the mess is crazy, man. Eclipse says, but Pat introduced himself before she slid in the DMs. Man. And Stephanie said, Pat saw dollar signs, laugh out loud. He said he gonna get that money.
Hey.
And Sharkwater says first shop gate. I know that's right. Man. Hey, yo,
first what?
All y'all, first shop gate. You know, like Watergate with President Nixon. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. The Watergate file.
Yeah. Linda Brown says Remy and Pat went Christmas shopping on Clarissa's dime. Laugh out loud. It's crazy and diabolical. You're right.
You know.
And that's the way it seems. The way y'all putting two and two together, that's the way it seems. And I'm just like, bro, you can't be that kind of dude. Please don't be that kind of guy. Please.
Yeah, I hope not, man. I hope he's not. You know what I'm saying? Man. Like I said, outside looking in, bro. And had it not been for 50 Cent, I wouldn't have known about this. But all this new stuff that I'm finding out is like, oh, okay, I see why people are on your head, Pat, bro. So you've been shady. I mean, so now I can't look at Remy Ma in a different type of way.
Nah, it definitely got me thinking, like, bro. And let's ask this question before we get off, bro. And I appreciate everybody participating, share, subscribe, man. Shout out, man. Y'all educating us. But is marriage still worth it?
I'm about to go dig. I'm about to go dig up some stuff. Like, what's going on
in
here?
2025, is marriage still worth it? I think the internet done messed up everything. Is marriage still worth it?
Yeah. It's still even if it ain't black love, it's still worth it. This guy's crazy. I feel like a lawyer, and I'm looking at the guy. You mean to tell me you got me in here trying to plead your innocence, and you just gonna go ahead and say you did everything, huh?
Right.
You pay me all this money to lock you up, huh?
Okay. And Grand High Priestess, I think Clarissa is cute when her hair and makeup is done, but without it, she reminds me of Morgan Freeman. Yo, you tripping? Yo, no. I think she flied in the mug with that makeup on. I ain't gonna front.
Morgan Freeman, though.
King Gemini. She can't have sex while training for a fight. The scent run back home. Laugh out loud. Yo, I forgot about that, bro. That's a whole different spin on everything. Yeah, you might be right about that. You might be right about that, Gemini. Sharkwater says, pimping while simping. Pap with the new technology. Yo, pimping while simping. Hey, that's a grimney to hear that one.
Yeah.
And you can pimp and simp at the same time. I ain't know them two things meant. Yo, women got to watch out. Dudes got a new trick up their sleeve, pimping and simping.
That's super sugar daddy.
Yeah. Dang, that is crazy. Miss Williams says, notice as Clarissa's manager on this $8 million deal, not once did Paps promote Clarissa's next fight, but he definitely promotes his company and his latest album. And that's facts. That's facts. That right there is facts. I seen that, but I didn't notice it like that.
Yeah, I think she's actually under him. Like she's like got like a management thing under his the win something. They call it win.
Yeah. She definitely putting money in the brother's pockets.
Yes.
Eclipse says, I'm hoping the cameras caught them in a co-parenting moment and the internet is running. But I don't know. I'm with you, bro.
See, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking too. I was hoping they caught them in a co-parenting moment.
Yep, that's what I'm hoping too. I hope baby girl's sitting off to the side, man, and they just trying to, because privacy, because she a kid. Stephanie says, I definitely believe marriage is worth it, even though I'm divorced. Sorry to hear that, Stephanie. Definitely sorry to hear that, man, because I'm seeing myself.
You got married.
No, facts. Hey, you was worth it to somebody for sure. There's some people who ain't married out here yet, but hey, man, in due time for everyone, man. In due time. Sorry to hear about that. I definitely seen it in my age now.
Point where you start looking at couples like, how do you get married?
Facts. Oh, you ain't lying. This whole situation. This is Natisha Rogers. Says the whole situation's messy, but Rim came with all the receipts and screenshots from 2020 to present. Damn, Pat. Damn, my guy. Look, you making us look bad, bro. Let's let y'all know there's still some good brothers out there.
I follow Papoose on Instagram, right?
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, Pat making some brothers look bad, man. Listen, we all ain't like that, man. And I'm gonna say that for sure. Yes, marriage is worth it, especially with the right person. It takes two people to make it work, for sure. And brothers, I'm gonna just tell you, it ain't a lie when they say when you found the right woman, it's like printing your own money. That's for sure. But marriage is the hardest thing you're gonna do. If you ain't married, it's hard, bro. What they saying, they not lying. It's right with the right person, man, for sure. But it's gonna be the hardest thing you ever gonna do, because you can't just walk away. And it's more than just the paper, and it's more than just love. You know what I'm saying? When there's a marriage, man. And I'm being so serious with y'all when I say that, man. Because I thought at one time you could just split up and that was it. But bro, if you're married and you ever got ready to split up and it ever crossed your mind, you know how much time it takes, how much preparation it takes. Then you start looking at lawyers' fees. Financially ain't worth it. Emotionally ain't worth it. If you got kids, it damn sure ain't worth it. Because y'all reckon everybody's life is better just to patch up the problem. And I'm never one for cheating. But even if there's cheating involved, listen, man, reconcile if you can. That's all I can say, man. I've seen some kids wanting to kill themselves behind mom and dad, splitting up and all that stuff, man. It can get real ugly. So I can definitely understand if Pat wants to make it work. Just don't drag nobody through the mud. Clarissa, shame on you for even going after a married man. If they still married, shame, man. That's all I can say. Jack says, "Is Papoose a player?"
True.
I think that's what's in question. Is Pap a player? You know what I'm saying? I don't have no clue.
He would be a sorry ass. He'd be a sorry player if that was the case.
Yeah. Eclipse says, if people were taking pics of me and my son's other half because we were cool, even though it would be innocent moment, it wouldn't be looked at good. Nah, that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, and that's how I think this is, bro. That's what I was saying earlier. I think this is somebody took an innocent moment and just trying to make it look like a terrible thing. But then again, after all these allegations.
But he knows who Rim is. He know who Rim is. So you gotta watch your moves, step lightly with Rim. Stephanie says Pat walked away with 1 point. Oh, he walked away with 1 point something million. Was that from his company? On the deal with Clarissa, because he's I guess promoting those fights or something. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
yeah,
that's mad. That's mad crazy, man. Listen. I don't know if there's enough love to be messing something like that up. You tripping, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, ain't enough. The hell with you, Remy. I don't give a damn what you do. You ain't gonna mess with my
precious metal. The thing is even. If Clarissa and Pat break up, she still has to stick to her contract with him. Damn, I ain't even think about that, Precious. Girl, this girl look like Tierra. This girl named Precious.
You talking about the boxing contract?
Mm-hmm. Damn, that's nasty work.
Yeah, that is true.
Jake is definitely not black love. As Miss Rogers said that. Miss Williams says, my prayers is that Pat got fixed, making it, hang on. My prayers is that Pat got fixed, making it impossible for Clarissa to get pregnant.
I don't see that happening. I definitely see him putting the baby in.
You think so?
Hell yeah. I mean, heck yeah. Oh yeah.
Her prayers that Pat got fixed. Now this dude like 47. Would he get fixed? I mean, it'd be the smart thing to do. You don't want no unhealthy children. You know what I mean? Because that's gonna be problematic in itself.
What he got fixed after he had a baby with Remy Ma?
She's saying she's praying to have more. Fixed. She's saying he's praying he got not that. She's not saying it's facts. She's saying that's just her prayers. Remy and Pat are still married. Rainey says Remy and Pat are still married, and he won't sign the divorce papers. So if Pat is spending time and money with his wife and kid, I don't see a problem. I don't see what the problem is. Rainey, I mean, there's a little bit of facts to that, but when you got somebody else involved, regardless how they got together, my G, you gotta let that person go. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no problem with you trying to work on your marriage, but you can't drag somebody else along with you, man. And even if they know the circumstances, you know your intentions. Intentions are the most powerful thing we got as human beings, man, is your intentions. What is your intentions when you say things, when you do things? Your intentions when you're spending time with somebody? I was just talking about that when I said, when I have if there was a woman coming on to me and I'm not really being intentional and telling her, yo, I'm married. You know what I'm saying? I've been in them positions where the woman is actually attractive. And I'm just like, nah, you tripping, girl. But I'm not saying, yo, I'm not interested. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? So my intentions are bogus. They wrong. I'm telling you, like now, if my other half does that, bro, I'm spazzing. I'm telling you the truth. I'm spazzing. We're gonna spin the block. We're gonna pull up at a job like, where are you at? You're gonna like, yo, yeah, it's time for you to get a new job. Stephanie says it's cheaper to keep her. Hang on, no, it's
Cheaper to
cheaper
keep her.
to keep her. Yeah, for sure. No, facts.
Yeah, it definitely is cheaper to keep her.
Facts. You know, a lot of tears being shed. Eclipse says, I agree.
Definitely
Precious
cheaper to
says,
keep her, girl.
on the deal with Clarissa, he got 1.6 mil. Damn, Pap know what he doing. That boy hustler of the year, bro.
So why would you mess something up like that though?
Black love. black love, man. Black love. He said, yo, Rim, I got the bag, baby. I'm back. And Rim said, welcome home, baby. Hey, you heard that song?
Mhm.
That hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back. And the whole premise of that song is she kicked him out because you broke. Diva says, that's off of her. Remy, hang on. That's off of her. Remy said, your come up. So I guess she's saying that Clarissa is Pap's come up. Pap is coming up off of Clarissa. That's what Remy was saying. I do remember Remy saying something like that. Stephanie says she got 8 million and he got 1 million. Damn, Pap, you know what you're doing. That's called picking them right.
That is.
She will be his trap off. I don't know what that means, Miss Stevie. What's a trap off? Okay. Clicks says they are using each other. That might be facts. I can see that too.
That could be true.
I can see that too.
I could
because Clarissa getting a little bit of she getting a little fame. She getting a little bit of that little hip hop fame off this too. You know what I'm saying? Because before
she raps too. You know she raps too.
I heard her.
I got Papoose rapping out, writing all this stuff.
Nah, yeah. I heard that rap. That wasn't no damn Papoose. That was booty. Clarissa wants that light skinned baby. Nobody's stupid. Shaking my damn head. This is Miss Stephanie. Light skinned baby. That's crazy. Precious says, I don't think he want a baby with Clarissa because that would make him have to pay child support. Him or her, because she does a lot of traveling though. And so, there is some baby daddies that get that paper too. Pap is not getting her pregnant. That's from Click again. He just told y'all she is just a friend. Wow. Diva says, but will Clarissa let go? Nah, facts. Will she let go? That's facts. She's young. She's beautiful. She got a good fight career. But if I'm her dad, I'm saying letting that sucker go, man. Not even if it's for him. I'm saying just because of the baggage he bringing with Remy. Got to let him go.
Yeah, all that extra nonsense, extra BS.
Stephanie says, good point, Precious. Apple crust. Remy said she paid the bills. What if Pap wants to show Remy he's not a bum? So he went to go get the money off of Clarissa to bring back to shower Remy with. Buy somebody a gift. Buy me 3 gifts, Remy. Damn. I hope he ain't like that. But wouldn't that be just saying that he's a bum? Wouldn't that just that right there in itself tell you like, yo, dude is a bum? Because, bro, you have to slime a chick to get your bag. You one of the coldest rappers in the game, man. You just don't know how to promote yourself. Like, wouldn't that say that? That'd be the definition of a bum? I don't know. I might be lost on that. Pap's oldest daughter. Yeah. Hang on. Pap's oldest daughter and Clarissa are the same. Good God. Hold on. Let me get through this. Pap's oldest daughter and Clarissa are the same age. Make that make sense. Pap using Clarissa as a come up, like Remy said. That's nasty. Listen, some people are with it. I told you Pap had more kids, bro. Pap got more kids. How
old is his daughter?
I don't know. She old though.
Man, I didn't know he had a kid that old.
That's nasty work though. In my eyes, some people play that game. I don't play it. Listen, if I was to date somebody my daughter's age, bro, they gonna trip, bro. It ain't gonna be good for me. And I do value the relationship between my kids. So straight like that. Mrs. Williams said, for the love of money. For the love of money. Gotta make that money, man. That money, man.
That's what it seems like, don't
Yeah,
it, Miss
that's what
Williams?
Diva
They in
said.
it for they in it for the brethren.
Yeah. Crystal says she put herself in their marriage. She about to find out. She's not a victim. She's mentally ill, and unfortunately, he using her. Hey, Crystal, that's exactly what it seemed like, though. That's exactly what it seemed like. It's like you can't even be mad what happens to her because, yeah, you put yourself in that situation. I kind of agree with that. I'm upset about it all. I'm disappointed in Pat. I'm disappointed in the whole Black Love movement, man. Because listen, I'm one of the people that actually look to that and say, damn, man, we can still do it even with the limelight on us. But man, it's looking slim. It's looking slim in these streets. It's looking slim online. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm hoping y'all in this chat, everybody who's in this chat who's commenting, like straight up, man, I'm hoping it's going good and y'all love life, y'all marriages. Hopefully, y'all met y'all a real one, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, because it worked both ways, man. Because when dudes fall for a chick that's not real, or a female who's just she's with you, she love you, but if something better come past, her eyes is in that direction, man. Trust me, for a guy, that is so disheartening, bro. Like for real, that right there, that's a game killer for guys, man. Especially when you know you've been good to her and she just looked the other way, like, and you like, man, this. I had to wine and dine her, and he ain't have to do nothing, just walk past to get her attention. It'd be like that, and I guess it works vice versa for women. I'm just talking from a man's point of view. That's all I can talk from. Stephanie says, "There you go." They spending now. Shit, he rich. I'm saying the same thing, bro. Pull that 1.6 million. We up, baby. Yeah. Let me back in, baby. Back in. Miss Williams says
too.
Remy's worth 4 million or a little over. No, facts.
Oh,
people be out there getting that bag. Baby is his trap. That's what Diva says. Baby is his trap. So Clarissa wants that baby to trap that brother. Now Kiki says allegedly he got 1.6 million. That's what I'm saying. Listen, for you brothers that are single, would you date Clarissa Shields and play the role Papoose is playing? Because listen, let's keep it a buck. Even though she in the wrong by jumping in their relationship, she damn sure holding that brother down, dog. She's putting money in that brother's pockets, probably giving him more money than he ever made from this girl. I mean, she in her 30s? Like, you can't even be mad at that, man. You can't even be mad. Terry Knight says Remy was sneaking with Easy, and she got on. Hang on. Easy, Remy was sneaking with Easy, and she got on here talking about she didn't want Pat. She disrespected him in a real way. He caught her in bed with another woman, with the baby in the bed, etc. Whoa, Terry. I think that's a woman. Terry coming off the top ropes with it. Caught Remy in another bed. Now the thing is, what did Remy do? What did Pat do when he caught her? Did he say get out?
I think that's when he beat up your boy, ain't it?
Nah, she said Remy got caught in bed with a woman. This is a whole nother incident, my brother.
Yeah, Remy Ma was gay. Remember, she used to date Nicki Minaj allegedly.
Nah, I ain't know that. Man, yeah. Pat, what'd you do? I didn't even know what you do. Did you do like Cisco did in the sleeping in my bed video? He went outside, he thought about it, then he ran back in to join in the festivities. What'd you do, Pat?
Is that what Cisco did? I bet he didn't join.
Yeah, in the video, he runs back in the house, bro.
Yeah, he sits on the porch and then he goes back in the house.
Yeah.
I don't think he joined. I think he went there and cussed her out.
No, man, you hating on Cisco, bro. Shout out to Cisco, man. The greatest singer of all time. Precious says, I think she gonna knock a few of Pap's teeth out. Hey, if she does, he had it coming. You playing a dirty game, my boy. Diva said, where's her family and friends? Facts. Somebody need to be in her ear.
You talking about Clarissa's? Yeah. Yeah, Pat doing too much, man. I don't know what this guy got going on.
So Sophia Campbell says, so the guy in the green shirt is wearing the same color shirt 2 different days. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Because if you look at the pants, we're giving some hope to Pat. If you look at the pants look a little bit different shade of color. It could be the lighting. I'm trying to give Pat some grace, man. But hey, y'all on here, y'all got a couple of them receipts that Remy Ma was dishing out, man. You know, I can't dispute that. I can't dispute nothing y'all saying, but I still want to give that marriage hope or that relationship hope, whichever one's gonna work. He got 3 kids, right? Yeah, Miss Diva. I think he does have 3 kids. I think that's what Remy said at one time. That's why I think I heard her say that. Precious says he also has a son that trans into a girl too. No, I ain't know that. Man, God bless Pap on that, man. God bless Pap on that. That right there had to been a that right there has to be a roller coaster for some mothers and fathers, you know. But you know, when you love your kids, you love them all the same, man. You know, despite what we all go through. Click says you guys are giving a lot of grace. No, facts. We are. We are. We're definitely giving grace. Carissa has a nasty spirit. Nothing about her is beautiful. Oh man. Don't say that. Don't say that, man. Listen, this is just me as a person, man. I'm always gonna try to look on the brighter side. If I'm mad and you hear me talking ill about somebody, it's because I'm mad. That's who I am, man. If I don't know you, I'm always gonna give you grace, man, because I don't know you, you know. But if I know you and I know you on that time, expect me to call your butt out, man. Straight up, man. And I'm trying not to cuss, man, because usually
know who you are.
No facts. Yeah, I'll be on that time. I'll be calling people out, man. I'm that guy. I'll call you out, man. I'm quick to call somebody out, man. If I know you, I'll call you out. But if I don't know you, I'm not gonna act like I know you. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, man. So when you hear me giving grace, that's just who I am, man. That's just me, you know. He has 4 kids, 3 adult kids in their late 20s, and Remy's daughter is 7. Bruh hit the reset button. He said, hold on, let me go ahead and hit this reset button. And Clarissa, you think he gonna hit the reset button again? No, I don't think so, bro. It's hard trying to raise these kids, man. You know?
Yeah, especially, damn, Pat. You must have been having kids at a young age.
Yeah. Rainey says, I hope she wins the next fight in February. They say she's not training and is out of shape. She will crash hard. And let's see what Pat will do then. You know what? I said this earlier too, man. Like, what he gonna do? What he gonna do if she lose? What's she gonna do if she loses? Yeah, man. I want to see that too. I hope this outcome. I hope, like I said, I hope this all water under the bridge. I hope Pat can fix it. I ain't gonna lie. Rim is gonna be Rim. She's still with Easy. So let's see. Jack says Pat cannot do any more than what the woman will let him. That's facts. That's facts. You ain't lied. You ain't lied. Because listen, this can all stop. Clarissa can stop it all, man. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, all it takes for one person to say, I'm done. That's how it's supposed to be. Anyway, that's how it's supposed to be. You know? Oh, Lord. Y'all been in here commenting for real. Hold up. Let me get to these comments, Jay. Man, they've been going in. Precious says, yes, Crystal. Stephanie says, it's uncanny how Remy and Papoose daughter looks identical to Remy. His genes aren't that strong. And personally, I don't think Melissa is pretty. Take that makeup and hair off. She's scary, yo.
Talking about Clarissa?
Yeah. Jamie says Remy and Pap started all this negative love and hip hop stuff in their marriage. She was cheating on Pap with a girl his daughter's age. And to use her. He could be her father. Man, y'all going in. Once y'all do the research, you'll see. For sure, Diva. For sure. For sure. Y'all out here dropping bombs on this dude. I'm like, damn, y'all got me questioning me Because I'm a fan of the dude as a rapper.
Yes, I'm saying, shoot.
Damn.
I need to question who I look up to now.
Allegedly, Clarissa's mom's was collecting a check off of Clarissa's mental health. Yeah. Her cousin did an interview on that's who is Tasha K. That's who I was talking about.
Oh, so Clarissa has mental issues?
Shit, I mean, Jay, she catches punches to the head for a living. How long has she been doing that? Someone needs to interview her last fiance, her ex-fiance. That's what Click says. Stephanie says, very true. Pressure says Clarissa wants a baby to take the attention off of Remy Ma's little girl. I think that's a little true. Apple Crust says yes. Crystal, because Pap said Clarissa's DM'd him first, and we all know Clarissa also DMing Remy for fashion tips. Yeah. Y'all said that before. Jamie Sims says Pap went on the breakfast show. I guess the Breakfast Club, talking about how he's the protector of his family, how he would feel if an old ninja did his sheets to his daughter or his transgender daughter. How he would feel if an old ninja did this. Oh, okay. I would just say how an old nigga would do this if he did this shit to his daughter or his transgender daughter. Shout out to you, Jamie, for trying to censor it, man. Like, shout out to you. Because I was like, what? Okay. No, big facts. Nah, I would be hot too. Even if I'm in the wrong, I would be hot too. Pressure says it was an old cellmate of Remy's that Papoose knew was staying in the house with them for over a week. Wow, man, you talking about simping on simping, bro? You a sucker. Stephanie says, "What?"
Yeah, he must.
They all know their roles.
Their marriage is already messy. When you do stuff like that, see,
You
might as well. You got inmates staying with you.
And that was
smashing probably both of them. Yeah, bro. You might.
You that, bro. You bogus, bro. Something wrong with that dude, man. Like for real. Something bogus. Terry says he got on here and talked about it. Look it up. No, facts. We're gonna look it up after this, man. Same shirt, same day. Okay. No. Yo, Raymond ain't going for none of that. Like, no. No. Haven't you guys seen the pictures of Remy and Pap standing side by? I haven't seen them standing side by side. I haven't seen that picture yet.
That's what I said. That's what I was asking you. Do they have a picture of them standing side by side? Remember I said that?
Evidently, that's what everybody talking about. Look, we've been on here 2 hours. We about to cut out, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. I'm gonna keep reading a couple more of these though, and I'm gonna go look them pictures up, y'all, because y'all been out here.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna look.
Y'all been out here blasting them. I'm like, dang. I wish y'all could chime in and put the picture up there because I need to see it. They all need to get tested for sure, Stephanie. They all need to get tested. I'm done.
Bring the inmates home.
I gotta get some groceries. Y'all the bomb. I'll be back. Hey, we appreciate you, Stephanie. I appreciate all y'all because y'all
thank you, sister.
Killing it, bro. Like I was like, man, like 50 said, he's soft to let Remy do all that stuff in front of his face, and now he got a young sister that loves him, and he rather go back to his wife. So he rather go back to his wife who slept with somebody else twice. He's a simp. No, Jamie, for sure. I'm always gonna give props to marriage, but that's for sure. I agree. When you are mean to innocent children, nothing beautiful. Nothing. When you are mean to innocent children, nothing beautiful about you. No, big facts. Got to be nice to the kids, man. The kids didn't ask to be here. They just here. Did y'all hear that Clarissa Shields put a mother out of a Christmas giveaway and then said that it was the woman karma? Nah, I ain't hear that. Man,
Hear that.
it's Apple Crust says Remy said co-parenting is easy because all Pap has to do is show up for the golden child because she does everything else. Man, Miss Lady T, that's not true. Pap was creeping with Clarissa since 2020. I think that's what they were saying in here. I think it was Miss Williams said that sliding in the DMs is cheating. Let us know.
Yep.
Is sliding in the
She
DMs
did say
cheating?
that.
Yeah, she did.
If you're
say
married,
that.
yeah.
Even said
If you're married,
she tried to
yeah.
unalive herself twice. Whoa. You talking about Clarissa trying to unalive herself twice? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Apple Crust says it's easy to say people only do what you allow them to do, but hang on. It's easy to say that people only do what you allow them to do, but we have to remember Clarissa has a learning disability. That might be factual, man.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Pat and Clarissa been creeping since 2020. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday for show. We definitely appreciate it.
Yes, yeah. Happy Friday to you.
Orange. T-Stand. Hit that like button. It's free for show. Hey, thank you, Stan. Hit that like button. It's free for show, for show. Thank you. Everybody in the chat. Thank you for 106 people in the chat. Thank you for pulling up to the live. Hey, man, we appreciate everybody in the comments educating each other on this Papoose and Clarissa ordeal. I know it's a messy situation, but we can definitely learn from the situation. Everybody who's married, stay married. If you're in a messy situation, try to work it out. If you can reconcile your differences, man, because when you tear apart a family, especially when children are involved, everybody get hurt. It's not good for nobody, man. For sure. I'm always going to reiterate that, man.
Never good.
And, straight up, man. I mean, that's all I can say, man. Love is love. Black and white love, white on white love. Listen.
Brown on brown love.
Yeah, a marriage is sacred, man. A marriage is sacred, man. Clarissa got a lot of snakes around her in her family. And her in love with her love life, he's hurting her brand and ruining this young lady's hard work and reputation. He needs to go. Yes, I do believe there's some facts to that, Jamie. But when you lie down with dogs, you get fleas. And if she's sliding into a married man's DM, even if they're on the rocks, that is a problem. That is a problem.
That's a learning disability, though.
That's you tripping. That don't mean I don't give it. You listen. You know right from wrong. Clarissa did an interview saying she didn't talk until Clarissa. Dang, she did an interview saying she didn't talk to the age 5, and she was raped. Oh, okay, I got y'all. Right. She was raped by her mother's boyfriend, and she was made to live with her grandmother. Shout out to y'all, man.
That's some trauma right there, boy.
But yo, thanks for everybody for chiming in. We appreciate it. Hey, got love, like, share, subscribe. Hey, I couldn't get to all these comments. Y'all are killing it. Appreciate it, y'all. We gonna holler at y'all. Tap in for the next live.
Please do. Peace.